I have never heard more anger and dismay than when we announced that the people you're about to see were on our list. I mean, last year we had the cast of Jersey Shore, and no one said a word. But there's something about the multi-million-dollar empire known as the Kardashians that really gets under people's skin. But I've got to tell you, I don't think the Kardashians mind one bit. Once upon a time, there were 3 little girls who lived in Beverly Hills. Then something private became public. And before you knew it, they had their own reality show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which chronicled the Kardashian clan, Kim, Kourtney, and Khloe. Okay, it's confusing, even for their manager, Kris, who is also their mother. Do you always know one from the other?
You know, when I call their names, I never get it right. It's so hard with all the K's, and I'm always, especially when I get excited. It's
or like, mad, when she gets really mad.
What does it sound like?
Kourtney, Khloe, Kim, whatever your name is, I don't care.
The Kardashians are everywhere. Their empire endlessly self-replicating with spin-off after spin-off. A strange mix of trashy sex, upscale excess.
Your sister's going to jail. Have a little compassion.
Tabloid melodrama and suburban family life.
Oh, shut up. You're so into yourself. Oh my God, get over yourself. Wait a minute. Are you kidding me?
You are all often described as famous for being famous. You don't really act. You don't sing. You don't dance. You don't have any, forgive me, any talent.
But we're still entertaining people. I think it's more of a challenge for you to go on a reality show and get people to fall in love with you for being you. So there is definitely a lot more pressure, I think, to be famous for being ourselves than to play a character. But I don't think we disagree. Like, none of us think we have talents. Like, none of us think we could sing or act or dance.
Oh. 4 short years ago, Kourtney and Khloe were running a boutique, and Kim was part of Paris Hilton's entourage. Then a sex tape of Kim and her former boyfriend, hip-hop singer Ray J, surfaced. It featured numerous angles, a costume change, some cinema verite.
Let me see you shake that thing, girl. Ooh, I'm in Kimberly world right now.
And every part of Kim's body. If nothing else, it showed that Kim was comfortable being herself on camera. So, Kim, you first came to public attention in 2007 with a sex tape, and you became famous. So, was it a good thing to have done, looking back?
I really believe with anything in life, whatever you do, you might think, I've made mistakes in my life, for sure.
And you learned a lot from that.
How did you feel?
It was devastating for the whole family. And you cry yourself to sleep for a few nights. Then you hire a really good attorney and try to make something better or, happen.
The tape propelled Kim to fame and gave the world an inside look at the family dynamics.
Kim, the little drama queen, she needs all of that attention. People are going to say that all she's good for is taking her clothes off. Her ass makes money, honey.
Who's the smartest sister, book smart?
Kourtney. Me.
You, okay. Who's the smartest sister, street smart?
Khloe.
Who's the most conceited?
Kim. I knew they were going to say that.
Who's your mom's favorite?
Kim. Me. Kim.
Do you agree, Kris?
I think it seems...
Just say it.
Okay, yeah, she's my favorite.
We all know.
Is she what?
No, she's not.
Whoever gives her the most percentage rates at the moment are her favorite.
No, that's not true. Just the most attention.
Despite how good-humored they are today about their differences, being a Kardashian wasn't always easy for Khloe.
I was pale, I had blonde curly hair. I did not look like them. And I got bullied my entire teenage life. People, saying to me how I'm the ugly sister or I'm the funny sister. That's what people would always like, oh, well, you are there. Kim, you're gorgeous, and Kourtney, you're this, and you are so funny. I'm like, thanks. And the internet could be so negative. They call me Shrek or an ogre or they're awful to me.
The Kardashians grew up as the privileged daughters of wealthy attorney-turned-businessman, the late Robert Kardashian. who was O.J. Simpson's best friend and lawyer. The couple had Courtney, Kim, Chloe, and son Rob Jr. But in 1990, the marriage dissolved. 1 year later, Kris married former Olympic athlete Bruce Jenner in a Brady Bunch union that merged his 4 children with hers, and then added 2 girls, Kendall and Kylie, they had together. Kris began managing Bruce's career.
Body workout.
Today, she's the manager for the whole family. It has been reported that the family earned $65 million last year.
Well, I think, first of all, you can never believe, amounts that are
I
printed.
believe it. If anything, I think it's more. But Kris, you take 10% as the manager.
I do.
From each of them.
Yes, I do.
Tell us about it.
Tell me about it.
She does.
I work really
I was
hard.
thinking about it. I mean, we'd have to give it to someone else. I'd rather keep it in the family.
No, honestly, my mom
It's well
works so
deserved.
hard. She works so hard.
My sister does make fun of the percentage stuff all the time, but she has this vision for us and she makes it happen.
That vision is based on the idea that there is no line between what is private
I don't want to go through this again.
and what is performance.
How's your penis?
That's wonderful. Thanks for asking.
What's real
You are husband and wife.
and what's for the cameras.
You've got to stick up your ass right now.
The truth. It's reality. Deal with it.
You smell like a pea pad.
Including the birth of Courtney's son. By the way, she's pregnant again. Chloe's arrest for drunk driving. Kim's relationship troubles.
Maybe by the time you have kids, no one will probably care about you.
And of course, most famously, her 72-day marriage to NBA player Kris Humphries, which has been widely mocked for its brevity.
Fairy tale divorce.
I got divorced.
I'm gonna love you forever. For 72 days, amen.
In the wake of the divorce, the marriage was called a fraud. Even the groom was stunned. A backlash grew.
The Kardashian sisters are among Barbara Walters' 10 most fascinating people of 2011. Yeah, this marks the first time Barbara Walters has done a sarcastic primetime special.
And many said that the Kardashians had gone too far this time, until the new spin-off debuted to some of their highest ratings ever.
He fell in love with me and I fell in love with him and now my feelings have changed and you don't think I feel bad.
Revealing how deeply unhappy the newlyweds had been. And the amazing ability of the family to keep us watching them whether we like it or not. What are you proudest of?
My family, just how close we are and supportive of one another.
I'm most proudest just of the family and seeing how everyone has still stayed so true to who we are.
And I'm just proudest of my kids. I feel like the most blessed mom alive because I get to get up every day and work with my family. And it doesn't get any better than that.
I love you.